Hey guys, it's me, Sarah, and I know a lot of you guys are like, Sarah, where have you been? Why haven't you been posting videos? And the reason for that is I think I ran out of ideas, and I really am sorry for that, but thank you guys. We're still growing, and I'm really appreciative. So today I'm going to do my top 10 favorite YouTubers in no particular order. And for a few of them, I kind of put them next to somebody, and sometimes they have more than one channel, so I will kind of explain. I'll tell you their name of the channel, when I subscribed, and why I subscribed. So, to start off, one of my favorite YouTubers is Jacksepticeye. And I remember subscribing at 9.7 million. And the reason why is because I knew of his name. I knew because I would watch PewDiePie and stuff. So I was looking through PewDiePie videos. I was like going through a lot and marathoning PewDiePie, and I clicked on like one of the recommended, and then all of a sudden I heard "Top of the Morning to you laddies," and I'm like, oh, this guy's loud. I love it. So Jack was definitely somebody I immediately enjoyed, and then I knew I heard of his name because he's played games with kids. So obviously I subscribed there, and he was at 9.7. I'm like, he's so close to 10 million. I have to be there before he hits this milestone. So I did that, and he hit the milestone not much after. So, and he just has really great content. He's very, if I like loud, I like when you're more energetic and less laid back, because that's more entertaining to watch. For me, I love his Irish accent. He uploads great quality. He has a great quantity, 2 videos a day. He's one of the only YouTubers I know that does that. So, I really enjoy his content. He's very fun. And then he tries to reach out to us. He spends probably 12 hours a day making the videos, editing the videos, commenting, or replying to comments, going on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. He's just all over. So that's why he is one of my favorite. He's right now currently my favorite, but the rest are not in particular order. So without Jack, you can't be just a fan of Jack without being a fan of Mark. So I'm a really big Markiplier fan. Like at first I wasn't, like I knew I heard of him, and I subscribed to PewDiePie and Jack before Markiplier. But the thing is I kind of wanted to get into his content and stuff, but his most recent video was like a half an hour, and I'm like, I'm not gonna watch a half an hour for somebody that I don't know if I like. So I remember seeing that he posted like a 15-minute video, and I'm like, okay, I'll go check him out. And I subscribed at like 12.5 somewhere around that million. And I didn't really know too much about him, but then I kind of started shipping Septifier because, but I don't mean like it's weird. It's complicated, but it was, I think my favorite part about Mark, what caught me was his voice. Like, if you hear his voice and he's like really bass, I'm like, that's awesome. And second, he's really funny. Like, when he gets enraged, his voice goes from really low to really high. And there's flies everywhere. Holy crap. Wait. Go. Fly. Okay, sorry. Anyways, so yeah, I definitely am a big fan of Markiplier now. So, and then, hello, you gotta do the Fabulous 3. Go. Which is, the next one is obviously PewDiePie. I heard about him when I was like in 5th grade or something, because my sister had a friend that was a fan of PewDiePie, and she showed me like a Five Nights at Freddy or Amnesia, I'm not 100%, I think it was Five Nights at Freddy video from him, and I was very like bored because that was not my type of game and stuff, and I didn't really care for gaming or YouTube at that point, so I didn't subscribe. And then in 8th grade, my friend would sleep over, and she loved PewDiePie. And she would show me, like, his videos of his Fabulizers and his other videos. she would show me like the One Direction games. She's not even a One Direction fan. She was just like how he makes fun of them and stuff. So we would watch those, and I was laughing so hard. That's why I went on a marathon of no. That's not why I went on a marathon of PewDiePie, but I did go on a marathon of PewDiePie. So I definitely was a big fan at that time. So I subscribed to his at like 42 million. So I wouldn't say it was like huge. He was probably at 26 million when his sister's friend showed me. I don't know. So obviously I had those three. But the next one has literally no relevance to those three, which is Shane Dawson. Now, Shane Dawson, I met him in person for the book signing of It Gets Worse. And the first video I ever saw of him was his I Almost Got Murdered on his... I can never remember. No, it was on his Shane channel. I Almost Got Murdered. So I checked that out. I was dying from laughing. I showed it to my family, who my mom did not like the curse words, but it was really, really funny, and it was like that was the first Shane Dawson video I saw. And then at this time, in 7th grade, I was a huge fan of Matthew Lush. He's not on the list, but I was a huge fan of him. And then I liked his Facebook page, and he posted, "Congratulations, Shane Dawson." And I thought it was going to be him talking about, like, Shane Dawson and stuff, but it wasn't. It was actually the link to Shane Dawson TV, his coming out video. Or was this in 7th grade? It was 2015, so this was 8th grade. It was 8th grade. And it was basically, it was so cool. I mean, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. He really was emotional, and I couldn't put 2 and 2 together that Shane Dawson TV and Shane were the same person. It took me a little while, but I subscribed to him. I subscribed to the Shane channel, and it was just kind of, and it might have been a little biased. Okay, I'm done. I'm walking. I'm done. No, but I kind of am iffy about his like food things. But I just kind of love how he reacts to it, because it's like me. He's like me through the food. Like, and the other great thing about Shane Dawson is how he like can create this backstory to anything. Not even joking. Like, this pen, it's skinny. He would go as far to say, this pen was so abused as a child and was so fat as a child that it became anorexic and became a skinny pen. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, but he's controversial and stuff, so I kind of like that. It was kind of new for me, and that was around 6.7 million. So the next one, okay, this one I gotta take a little bit of more time to explain. And this one, you can't have Shane Dawson without Joey Graceffa. I remember I would see Joey in some of Shane's videos, and I subscribed to him because, why not? And then all of a sudden, but I was never like really interested in Joey. I was like, okay, this guy's okay, boring. And then all of a sudden, I see his "Don't Wait" music video, and I'm in love with the song. And I realize it's his coming out video. And I try to watch his coming out video, but it's like 1 a.m. I'm freaking exhausted. I couldn't, and I'm like, it's just another coming out video. Showing yourself up. And then I realized I subscribed at maybe September or August that year or something. His coming out video was in May. And I remember in May of that year, or was it that year I subscribed? I don't know. I remember this guy on my Facebook page and would always post, "Congratulations, Joey Graceffa." And here I was thinking, oh, it's just another guy, famous guy that came out. I didn't really comprehend who it was. I thought it was maybe a prince. Hello, did you not see his video? So I kind of got more interested in him. And it wasn't just because of the coming out. I loved his music. I got that song literally in the morning when I woke up, immediately. So, uh, with Joey, I ended up falling in love with him, blah, blah, blah. You get the point. You get the point. He was at like 5.5 million, and I started speculating Daniel. Like, people were commenting, and I saw Colleen and Shane accidentally reveal it, so that was really, really fun. Yeah, confirmed. And then the next person is Marcus Butler. Now, on his main channel, I was there from like 4.3 million. He hasn't really moved up. And on his More Marcus channel, I was at like 1.2 million or something. And I love his More Marcus channel because I like when like YouTubers do like stupid little things like quizzes. It doesn't even have to be like these exotic challenges, but they're like 3-minute videos. I can wake up, I can watch a Marcus Butler video and just be kind of, educated a little bit. It's not too over the top. It's kind of mellow. I mean, I know I said I like loud people, but sometimes you need a balance, and he's kind of mellow. He's realistic. He's a realistic person. He doesn't change his, behavior on camera from his normal life or that we see. So, I think that's really it. The next one I decided to put was Lucas Cruikshank, or just Lucas. And the reason why, I remember recognizing him from Fred, obviously. I recognized him. I'm like, okay, this guy's kind of... But he actually became really interesting. Not even because he was gay. Because I just love how he would always, like, have this way of insulting himself. And, like, why are you guys here? Kind of over, like, doing it, making it so super sarcastic, like... And it's like, it's not like, oh, you guys are here. Hi, guys. No, it's like, you guys, I love you guys. And he just goes all over the vocal range. And it's very, very funny, and I love it, and I love him. And I was there from like 1.6 million. So, yay. The next one, I had to put both of the people, because if I didn't, you guys will understand. Miranda sings in Psycho Soprano, a.k.a. Colleen Ballinger Evans. And the reason why, Miranda, I knew who Miranda was because she was in videos with Joey and stuff, and I saw her all the time. And on this thing called Wishbone, which is an app that you can download in the Google Play Store, what happened was there would always be like this one where it's like, Miranda sings or Colleen Ballinger, and I'm like, I don't even know who this Colleen chick is. And so what I did was I ended up always clicking Miranda, and she would always win like 52-48, and I was always like, okay, that's okay. Or I think Colleen won like 52-48, so I'm like, okay, I kind of see, maybe because they think she's pretty or something. And I knew Miranda was always a character. I just saw her live Friday. Anyways, so I was really, really amused and entertained by Miranda. I thought it was funny, the whole Bay thing and such. And what was I going to say? And then Colleen, I remember her doing this, like, thing with Connor Franta, like, trying dollar store stuff. I remember that, and I couldn't put it together until I looked it up, and I figured it out. But yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, I love Colleen's voice. I just love how she could switch in and out of Miranda just so easily and so smoothly, and I really, really, really love Miranda and Psycho Soprano, and I was at Miranda from like 6.3 million and Psycho Soprano since 4.1. Has she even moved up that much? I don't know. And the next one, I had to put in a pair, which is Dion Yorkie and Seb Argo. Now, this is not as popular. These two are not as big on YouTube. But Dion Yorkie, I remember subscribing to him, and I don't remember why. I really don't. And it might have been a bias of, I think I was just looking up gay guys one night because, I don't know, I'm weird. And I don't know why I subscribed to him. I really don't. But I did. And then he would be with Seb and all that, and I just thought they were so adorable. And I do like their content even individually. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to subscribe if this couple breaks up. I'm not like that. They're really nice people. Just, they're very, very, you could just see it. They're comfortable with who they are. They don't have to hide it. Like, they'll go out and kiss in public and be like, screw you, bitches. I just swore. I did not mean to do that. So they'd be like, screw you guys. Yeah, so I think they're kind of funny and all, and they're really, really kind and genuine and all that stuff. And I was with Dion since 280K, and Seb since 50K. Jeez, I've grown. And next and my last official one would be Good Mythical Morning. And the reason why I put them down, even though they're not technically YouTubers, it's a YouTube channel, but what I consider a YouTuber is like somebody that's not part of this production company to make their channel and stuff. And the thing is, I don't really know what I'm saying. I really like them. I love Ranked. It's a fun series. I like the little things like how they talk about stupid things and they play the games, and they're kind. They're dads. That makes them even greater. They show that you don't have to be this young kid to be amazing on YouTube. You could be this family man and have a great life. And you can succeed in such, and you don't have to be 20-some years old. Because those are the ones that are always the most famous. Now, I'm going to include a few. So, Bradley Wanamaker is there since like 300,000, 400,000, something like that. He's really fun. If you like dyeing hair, he's a really good person to go to. Another one, I'm putting this down quickly. Let me think. All O2L members. My favorites would be Ricky, Connor, and Trevor. I'm okay with JC and Kian. I'm subscribed to them. I do watch their content. But my personal favorites. And I think that's good. I think that covers the basis. Tell me, guys, your favorite YouTubers. Tell me, like, when you subscribe to them, why you subscribe to them. If you want to say, like, I subscribed to Sarah since she was at 10 subscribers. I'm going to call I don't know on that because I don't know. I'm sorry. I love you guys if you have been here since, like, 10 subscribers or 100. I love you guys. If you aren't subscribed to me and you hate me because you just make me stronger, because love you. Anyways, if you made it this far to the video, comment your favorite YouTuber. And thank you guys for watching. And remember that today is the present because you are a gift to this world. And I forgot to tell you guys that I'm also in the school, not the school and play. I'm Asla in a musical. Okay, now, thanks. I'll talk to you about that later. And remember, today's the present because, you're a gift to this world and blah, blah, blah. Goodbye.